And I will never apologize on is when I went to see Prophet Shepherd Bushiri and then he said, let's go to church. I said, I will go to church. I'm like those who say that I am glad when they say unto you, let us go into the house of the Lord. I'm compliant.
Despite the concerns of him evading
of
arrest and what that means for the MK party and what it stands for and constitutionalism and upholding the rule of law.
I honestly
I mean, those were genuine. You can admit those were genuine concerns, right?
No, I think they were misplaced actually. Like I think there was just unnecessary misplaced exuberance around it because I'm not responsible for law enforcement in South Africa, one, but two, as a matter of fact, there is no court ruling in Malawi within the criminal justice system that links both countries that has instructed that he must be deported to South Africa. If there was such, he would be hiding in Malawi, then that would have made him a fugitive. But currently there is no such because I said in one other interview that if anything, the Malawian government provides security through the state to Prophet Shepherd Bushiri in terms of what he does. There are so many projects that is involved in there which is supported by government and in full collaboration with the government. And the South African government is fully aware of that. It has got nothing to do with me. And you know, going to religious institutions is a personal choice of anyone who can do. If Southern government is looking for Shepherd Bushiri, they know what process to follow and doesn't have to do anything with Floyd. There's no Floyd Shivambu who is going to enforce any law because I do not have the permissibility and the constitutional or legal legislative right to could enforce any law in South Africa.
Hello everyone, and welcome to my channel. So that was Floyd Shivambu refusing to apologize for his visit to Bushiri's church in Malawi during the Easter weekend in April 2025, denying that Bushiri is a fugitive. Floyd shared a video of his attendance accompanied by a caption admiring Bushiri. This sparked backlash because self-proclaimed Prophet Shepherd Bushiri is wanted by South African authorities after he evaded bail and fled to Malawi without facing the multiple charges laid against him, which makes him a fugitive. The Republic of Malawi has since approved the extradition of Bushiri and his wife to face charges in South Africa. Now, yesterday, the 3rd of June, the Umkhonto weSizwe or MK party announced that it has decided to remove Floyd Shivambu as its Secretary General following the unauthorized trip to Malawi, where he met with controversial Pastor Shepherd Bushiri during the Easter weekend in April 2025. An internal investigation concluded that the trip undermined party protocols, prompting his immediate removal from the Secretary General position. This decision by MK party is something else. On one hand, it feels like this is what we always say we want from ANC, to hold people accountable for their actions. But did they do the same with Duduzile Zuma when she had that meltdown on Twitter insulting Floyd Shivambu? Was she held accountable for her actions? Anyway, do let me know what you think in the comments. Thank you so much for watching.
The matter pertaining to the recent trip undertaken by the Secretary General, Floyd Shivambu, to Malawi was reflected upon. It was concluded that the actions of the Secretary General were found to be against the spirit and prescripts of the MK party in constitution. Most specifically, Section 3J, subsection J, under the section that deals with offenses, which stipulates the following, and that's subsection J: undertaking international trips and participating in activities and programs that are opposed to the agenda of the MK party, noting that on the 12th of March 2025, the Republic of Malawi's Chief Resident Magistrate delivered a ruling that granted the South African Republic's requests for the extradition. It is common knowledge that Bishop Shepherd Bushiri and his wife Mary Bushiri skipped bail and are to return to South Africa to stand trial on various charges. The president and national officials were left with no other option but to act swiftly in addressing this matter. Consequently, as a responsible organization accountable to its electorate and the broader society, the national officials have come to a decision to redeploy Commander Floyd Shivambu as the Secretary General of the party and redeploying him to the National Assembly. Excuse me. We believe that his redeployment will strengthen the MK party caucus